Hello, everybody. Good news and bad news. The good news is I'm here and we can very soon play some Skyrim. The bad news is, number one, my hair hasn't finished drying. It's still quite wet from the shower I just took. And then, yeah, we're just waiting for the game to boot. It takes about 5 minutes for Skyrim to boot with 2,100 plugins, somewhere around there. I'm going to cough for a moment because that's what everyone wants to hear when I just start a stream. Try to clear your throat. Doesn't work, you know. All the normal fun. All right. So, yeah, we're just going to pour some coffee here. Anyway, let's have a peek at what's been going on lately. People are saying Half-Life 4, Half-Life 3 is happening tomorrow, or at least the announcement. I don't know about that, but I know Valve is planning to announce something. Valve is planning to announce something tomorrow. Everyone's saying Half-Life 4. I don't know about that, but the last time they did big hardware, they did Half-Life Alyx, and they're planning to do some sort of big announcement in relation to Half-Life. Yes, do you ever see Gabe? I don't know. Tomorrow's a huge stretch. I have no idea. It's pretty funny, though. What do you call it? Maybe Deadlock? Oh, jeez. Half-Life 2 Episode 3? They retconned Half-Life 2 Episode 2's ending to not have Eli Vance die at the end. There's a new timeline now. So, you know, Half-Life Alyx 2. That would be interesting. A VR optional Half-Life Alyx, where we don't have to use a mod. That would be delightful. I would love that. You've never played Half-Life? You definitely should. I streamed quite a bit of it, actually. Hold on. Let me go over here for just a second. Half-Life, and then my username should be around there somewhere. Good. Yeah, Skyrim's still booting right now. Just looking for my Half-Life playlist. There it is. So I did actually stream Half-Life, as you can see. Yeah. So I did 3 parts for the original game, 2 parts for Opposing Force in the beginning of Blue Shift, a second part for finishing up Blue Shift, starting Black Mesa. We did Black Mesa in, 4 parts? 6 parts. We also did a little bit of co-op using Sven co-op. And then I did Field Intensity, and I started Residual Life 7 months ago. Resumed it 3 months ago, never finished it. Residual Life is one of those, I don't think I'm going to finish it, unfortunately. My hair is almost dry. I can put a headset on it in just a moment. I have, like, a fan here and a fan there, and they're both blowing on me. Very good. Anyway. Yeah, I highly recommend Half-Life, personally. Skyrim's almost booted. Not quite yet. Let's see here. There we go. The headset is not quite. Let me go grab a different cable. Hold on. Okay. So, let's do it. It should do. Is it crazy how good Half-Life 2 was? Yeah, I agree. Half-Life 2 is I prefer Half-Life 1 personally. It just hits better for me. But I really do like Half-Life 2 as well. I would like to try to get some people together and play the sequel using the Synergy mod, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that today. Definitely not. There we go. And where the hell? could have sworn I had like a boar hair brush right over here. I gotta go grab it. Well, so much for plugging this in. Hee hee ho ho. Let's find that brush. Let's see. My wife threw something on top of it, go figure. All right. As I was saying, just quickly. Again, I just got out of the shower right as we basically started, you know, about 5-10 minutes before we started. So there we go. Then off the ear. There we go. That's better. Anyway, let me see. All the times you thought the headphones were wireless, they are wireless. But I can charge them while I use them. That's why I unplugged it. It's just a USB-C to charge it. And so it's literally charging while it's plugged in right now. I need to click into the game. That would make it actually boot. There we go. But yeah. So I'm a huge Half-Life fan. It's going to happen. People are like, aren't you also a Castlevania fan? Yes, and a Metroid fan. Turns out there are a lot of things I like. Yeah. You know what would help if I turned it on? There we go. Okay. That slides back. These slide into place. Good. Get my little bows here. There we go. Perfect. All right, let's load up. Where are we at? This is a brand new playthrough. It's only 231 hours in. We're in the Sea of Causality right now. No problem. But yeah, I just want to charge things up a little. Okay. 231 hours. Yes. I unplugged it again because fuck it. My neck doesn't want to like that, so I may just end up changing to my cat ear headphones later. In any case, this is almost booted. Just taking a moment. But yeah, we're having fun. Let me see here. All right. The dragon's straight ahead. It hasn't finished the pop-in yet. It's going to load everything. There we go. All right. For those who don't know, we are playing Chiri, an Ohmes-raht Khajiit. We are currently level 62, and we are inside a time field created by the great Numidium. Numidium is about to destroy all of Nirn, but the Psijics have it held in a bubble. During that time, inside that time bubble, 130 times they have tried to stop it and have failed. But they've been able to reset the time bubble each time. They're running out of times they can reset it. They don't have enough power left to do it much anymore. So, as a result, we have to go in and save the day. Currently, we have been, what do you call it? We have gone, and we've stopped the Slodes from using the corpse of Manny Marco to summon the god of worms into the world. The king of worms became the god of worms due to the warp in the west, but the god of worms doesn't have an ego. Like, his mind went to Manny Marco's body, basically. Because of the warp in the west, Manny Marco both did and didn't become a god. Anyway, the Slodes failed to summon the god of worms into the world, and we defeated them. A Vigilant managed to connect with Stendarr, like truly connect with him, and doing so, we were able to what do you call it? He was able to rejoin the Great Flow. Before he did, he started the Vigilant mod for me. He basically said, you have to go find this guy who's trapped in Nightmare, and like humor him. Pretend to join the vigilance and follow this path to where it leads you, and that's your destiny, basically. That's what they told me. So after that, I went over to this side, and I've been following Yngol, one of the what do you call it? One of the ancient kings of Atmora, on his one of the ancient kings of Skyrim. He's basically Ysgramor's son, right? And now that we've returned to Atmora, it has frozen over, and the people are turning into drakes, like dragon men. And he's compelled to follow the dragon blood in his veins. He believes that in a previous time cycle, in a previous Culpa, that he was descended from Alduin, that he has dragon blood in his veins. And so he's attempting to follow a female dragon known as a Jill, who's the Jill is trying to correct the time distortion, but in doing so, she's become part of the time distortion, and she needs to be killed. At least that's what one of the Akaviri Dragon Guard has told us. One of Riemann's personal soldiers, right? Unfortunately, we have no way to confirm any of this. We know that everything here is made of Memnochite. These crystalline memories in the ocean. And people's memories and will get reflected by the Memnochite and become real. But they become a twisted version, just like how memories change over time. Like we exaggerate or lose touch with certain parts of our memories. Memnochite reflections are like that. So when the the Atmorans transform into dragons, that's an exaggeration of certain memories that these people have. You like to have a different outfit every day. It's a pretty basic outfit we've got. Hold on a second. Let me do this. I've actually worn this one several times on stream. Let me see here. Let me go over to side cam. I just need to calibrate really quick. Side cam, video. Turn down the white balance because it's absurd. Turn down the that. Okay. Now I should have it set. So I can go over to like side cam here, and you can see the side camera there. But yeah. You really do like the lore being reinterpreted in a dream-like way? Yeah, that's exactly what it is. The Memnochite is reflecting the ancient lore, but it's doing so wrong. So it's being it's different. That's all I gotta say. But yeah. This is the outfit that I typically wear when I stream. It's very simple, just a normal suit jacket. I got this suit jacket for $5, believe it or not, at Goodwill. But yeah. Just a suit jacket, tie, shirt, dress shirt. Very normal. Nothing out of the ordinary here. Anyway, let's get going. There we go. Anyway. So, as far as the Memnochite goes, we don't know what's going to happen. We know that when we tried to proceed to the Numidium, we were stopped by the Underking, and he was dual-wielding Magicka sabers. And you think, he was literally a lich. He looked like a Draugr, but he moved with, supernatural speed, zooming around, creating, areas that exploded, runes and stuff. It was a raid boss, basically. I got an MMORPG raid boss. I need to use these idols. A pseudo-dragon. Yeah. Anyway, what was I gonna say? Let's go S-A-B. Yeah, the Wilt Flower Saber. Zurin Arctis, the Underking, was dual-wielding these sabers, specifically. Yeah. Yeah. Quite scary. Anyway, I don't have sword skills, so I'm going to go back to the Hammer of Ancient Tongues. I got the Hammer of Ancient Tongues when I reforged the Amulet of Kings. Those idols looked really cool. Yeah, the idols are, they're magic that allows me to take, like, an echo of the monsters I defeated and conjure them as a result. So, like, all the Yagra and the Slodes, Worm Sacrifice, the Worm Midwife is probably what we're going to use. Yeah, we're probably going to summon a Worm's Midwife. But we gotta go. So we're going to be heading out. You thought I had the Star Wars mod on Morrowind? I do. The Magicka Sabers are part of this. What's our character's class? We started off as a Khajiit Caravaneer with no practical skills. Then we unlocked magic. And over time, we gained the mastery of the blunt weapon through whips. We became a vampire slayer. And so we ended up getting Smite. And after we learned to wield a holy whip with the power of Smite, we ended up gaining Restoration. We go over to Restoration specifically. You can see how we ended up gaining something called False Light, where we can use holy spells in order to hurt enemies. So we can heal them to damage them, essentially. With Under My Wings, when we do a healing spell on ourselves, it can hurt enemies. And when an enemy drops below 30% health, they are immediately damaged once every 30 seconds. Those are all healing spells that are turned against enemies. It's all good stuff. But yes, we wiped out the Vigilance as a werewolf, and we pinned it on the vampires. It's true. It's true. We did do that. But then we ended up killing the vampires. We avenged the Vigilance, okay? No problem. Let's get going. Hold on. I have to be careful. If I go over there, it activates an encounter. I want to see what this barrel's about. Nope. See, the dragon's dead, by the way. Jill's, look how big she is. That we've been chasing her this entire time. But you see that big slash in her face? That is the, time wound. And we're going to see what we can do about it. We should be able to seal it by touching it.
Dragon, it was a brilliant battle. I will surely bring that honor to the ears of His Majesty, dear man.
By the way, this uses text-to-speech. This was a Japanese mod. And so it's using English text-to-speech translations. So keep that in mind. English text-to-speech translations. This is Yngol.
You know what you have done. You have desecrated a holy creature.
Hold on. A messenger. Yes. I need to turn the sound up a little. There we go.
It's a saying. The dragon is the mad form of the god of time. If they're not killed, the harmony of the world will only be disturbed.
A dragon is a force, and facing it is harmony. Why do you not understand this and harm it unnecessarily?
Don't you think you're a dead man talking big? Then why don't you stop it by force?
Okay. So I can, if I persuade Yngol that the Akaviri Dragon Guard is right to slay the dragons, or vice versa, I have an option to persuade one of them. Yeah, so basically what we have to figure out who is right. Is Yngol right, and the dragons are a force of harmony? Or is the Akaviri Dragon Guard right, and the dragons need to be wiped out? That's the question the mod is proposing to us. I'm going to go ahead and try to persuade Yngol that the dragons need to be killed. That's as a cat girl who screams Fusro Da. Okay, here we go.
Don't stop. I cannot let that man desecrate the dragon any further.
Let's see. Salmon is a dragon hunter from Akavir. We couldn't come to an understanding. You must tell us. Yeah, we couldn't come to an understanding.
That man is the people of the serpent. Well, he must have been sent by the serpent when he realized I was about to die. But I am still a warrior. I will not be swallowed up so easily.
I see.
If you interfere, you will be cut down.
I see. The dragon is Yngolf's other half. Can you leave it alone?
Do you think a man can become a dragon? If evil rituals like Padan are practiced in this land, we must cut them down even more so.
Ah. Well, and this must be settled with a duel. I'm gonna tell him that. Yeah, this must be settled with a duel.
I am a warrior. I am already prepared.
Okay.
If you interfere, you will be cut down.
Do it.
All right, but there is no honor in winning against a wound mortal. In fact, it would be a shame. I will accept this duel, if you are willing to help Yngol and the others.
Okay. I was thinking of siding with the Akaviri Dragon Guard, but maybe we should see what happens if we side with Yngol. I think that, yeah, let's do that. Let's give it a try. Here we go. We're gonna fight the Akaviri. Very well, I accept.
Then it is time to duel as usual. Get into position, quickly. Now take your positions. The duel will now begin.
Of course.
Thank you for agreeing to a duel.
I'm agreeing to a duel. Did you know I'm about to summon something very big? Get ready for it.
Domo, I am Akashia Salmon, a dragon guard under Remanda Gray.
Yngol, son of his grandma, here.
There we go. Oh, jeez. The whole thing just exploded. I can't see anymore. Oh, jeez. Okay, yeah, he broke the rocks. I summoned a worm thrall to... a worm's midwife, I should say. This is a creature of the god of worms. Oh, shoot. We just... the ice just melted with the fire. That's crazy. Okay, we're gonna do a shout. Here, hold on. Sulgura. Okay. We use Sulgura. Here we go. Bam. And bam. Okay. Ah, you didn't like that, did ya? Did ya? Well, mine is the way of the coward. He thinks that, he can stop me. He knows little of, my sneaky ways. Okay, let's get a Death Guard out here. Yep. Okay, Death Guard. I need to switch to the Vampire Killer. And then we need to use the throwing daggers. Here we go. There we go, perfect. The Vampire Killer is a mid-range weapon, this whip. As you can see, he's not doing too well. What's being summoned? What is that? Oh, God.
Receive my guide.
Damn. Oh, wow. We defeated him. And we gained the swords of Tino Ri, especially effective against dragons. Power attacking creates an air blade. And Bagra Sigri. Okay. So, yeah. Okay. So, we did it. Hell yeah. Let's level up. We are going to invest in more health. Very important. Now, let's figure things out. I have 100 more health than I'm supposed to. The Death Guard is granting it to me. Let me see. Apotheosis. Once per day, can cast Warrior Flame on everybody. That's tempting. But, I don't know if I want to use Apotheosis. What about Eternal Flame? Warrior's Flame lasts twice as long. Probably want to do that. Let's see what else we can do. I'm looking at all the end skills. Oh, wait. I'm going to hold on to this point. I'm going to hold on to this point, and when I get pickpocketing up to 100, we're going to pick up Dragon Horde, where we can spend 50,000 gold to get a perk point. And I have several 100,000 gold right now, so we're going to turn this. We're going to hold this perk point and then turn it into other perks. That's what we're going to do. So now we need to make a quick save. Yes, save. Here we go. So let's keep this up. It's going to take some moment to save because of reasons. Hey there. What's up? What's up, Yngol? He's busy. He's got to go over. Hey, Death Guard. You're dismissed. I understand, says the Death Guard. Okay. Here we go.
This dragon is still my half-body. Now I finally remember its name.
He's absorbing its soul. It's a skeleton.
Without you, I would have achieved nothing. I am grateful to you. I have one last thing to tell you. Follow me.
Okay. Let me grab this really quick. I will offer. I've placed the lily as I was supposed to. Okay, what are you gonna do, sir? You're going into the water? Oh, can I walk on the water too? Oh yeah. The Psijic magic allows us to walk on water. I forgot about that. Yeah. What's up? Choose an end for Yngol. Choose an end. We cannot allow it to desecrate the corpse. That desecrates the corpse. A man changes.
I am no longer suffering. I am now relieved.
Okay. Let's see. Are you Dragonborn?
No, dragon fire is burning me from the inside out. It means I am too powerful for this.
It's too powerful for me. Are you well?
Soon I will be burned to dust by this power. Friends, I want you to listen to my last selfish wish.
Okay.
I want you to fight me one last time. I want you to send me to the shoal by your hand.
I refuse. You're drunk on a dragon's power. No, Yngol. Become a star instead. I can fight him. Or I can tell him to become a star. What is this? I know they mean like a literal star in the sky, right? Like a constellation. But, I'm tempted to tell him to become a star. Like, in other words, okay, the stars are what happen when a lesser god pierces through the Mundus and goes to Aetherius, right? They tear a hole in the firmament, and the light of Aetherius shines through, and that's the stars. We're telling him to go to Aetherius, right? To pass on. And take that power with him. But I'm going to duel him. I'm going to duel him and probably die. So I'm going to send him to shore, as an honorable warrior does. We are not an honorable warrior, but this is fine. Let's go. He wouldn't go to Aetherius. Send him to shore anyway. Yeah, we're going to do it. Yeah, I'm going to duel him. All right. Let's do it. Okay. I accept.
Friends, you bless me. Thank you.
Whoop. Bye. Well, no! Did he just dash? He did like a little dash. He just dashed the wrong way. Okay, I need that Death Guard out. I don't actually have the ability to withstand his strikes. So I need my Death Guard to take his attention for a second. And then do that. Yeah, perfect. Okay. Good. The problem is he can probably one-shot me. So I have to be extra careful. See that? He does that little dash. Okay, I need to run away. I need to... Yeah. If he dashes and successfully strikes me, he'll probably kill me. So I need to... Yeah, just keep summoning my Death Guard. Whoa, jeez. We're inside a barrier. Yeah, this is fine. I just need to keep using throwing daggers and the Vampire Killer Whip. Here we go.
This was the power of the Atmorans.
Witness the power of the Atmorans. Oh, you see, he dashed by me just as I spun around in a circle. Okay, here we go. I believe. Here we go. Okay. Good. You see that? I did it. So what I did was I successfully parried his attack with my throwing daggers. Okay, what do we got? We have a runic bracelet that grants resistances to all elements, but makes the target weaker to poison. I have an Amulet of Sun that increases carrying capacity by 181 points and armor rating. That's delightful. Ignore the bones. Atmoran Golden Coin, I'll take that for sure. Yngol's Hammer. Damage depends on smithing skill. My smithing skill's 100, so I guess I just need to resmith it. Yngol's Boots. That's fine. I took the Dragon Soul. Yeah. Hell yeah, Dragon Soul absorbed. And I got his idol, which means I can create a shadow of him to summon whenever I want. Let's get that idol. Yeah. Yngol's gonna be my my personal companion for a while. Ooh la la. He turned to ash. Alright, that's fine. So we just make our save. Yeah, we just got the jackpot, alright. A Dragon Soul. I'm wondering if I want to use that for any reason. So, the Numidium always looming in the background. Yeah. We're in a time bubble right now that surrounds the Numidium. It's kind of scary. We gotta go deliver the flower now. Report to the girl. Yes. We gotta report to the girl and deliver the flower. Yeah. We should have all the monsters dead. Like, I'm pretty sure I cleared this area out. It doesn't respawn. At least it shouldn't respawn. We'll find out. This is a colossal dungeon. You can see, like, the words led to the dragon. Like, the dragon language there. The ocean is of words. It's all metaphor that's made real. Alright, let's see here. Anyway, we're gonna go... we have to find the lady around here somewhere. This is the ancient wood. Yeah, this is where we had the wood wraiths. They used to be people, but they listened to her Memora and were transformed. The knowledge poisoned their minds. Yeah. This is the Starmen. Lost sight of constellations. They panicked and realized when they saw Ysgramor in the snow. And, yeah, Ysgramor led them through after they lost their way. Okay. I think we gotta go up. Let's try this, yeah. Wanna see what's where? Probably all a mistake. I'm probably not supposed to go up here. I'm gonna try anyway. No, I'm really not supposed to be up here. You're not supposed to be in here. But I want to see where this leads. Okay. Never mind. We did manage to get over it. Cool. Wood wraiths again? That's just a white stag. I'm just gonna swing my whip at it. Here we go. Damn, what'd I hit? Oh, a wood wraith was hiding in there. Crazy. Yeah. Okay, we gotta kill the frost brigand. Yep. Nope. Come on. Morin bears are scary. Oh, jeez. Kill the Spriggan first. Okay, Spriggan's dead. Here we go. Throwing daggers at it. Got it. They're all dead. Good. Let's keep going. Here we go. The Wood Wraith is pretty weak. Should be able to kill it instantly. Oh, Seed of Life. Got a forgotten magic off that one. The whip. It's called the Vampire Killer. I had to face... I had to reclaim the holy water, the combat cross, the throwing daggers and throwing axe, and stopwatch. And once I reclaimed all of those artifacts, I was able to go to an ancient castle that was buried beneath Bloodlit Throne, and we had to fight the whip's memory of this dude in order to unlock its true form as the Vampire Killer. Anyway, I'm gonna... I save frequently because I'm afraid of crashes. Yeah, this is the arena where I fought the Underking. It was crazy. Yalti. Why'd you do this, Yalti? Okay. Give me a second. I'm gonna go grab the video, because I've got like a video of the thing. But basically, this is the Vampire Killer whip. It's the Whip of Alchemy evolved. So, let me see here. I'm gonna go grab it really quick, because I've got the thing. I go to my profile, I go to media, and then I scroll down a smidgen. Should be around here somewhere. I have so much nonsense. Let's see. It was definitely before my Starwind streams. Okay. I think we almost found it, because it would be with the Harkon stuff. That's when they were telling me about trans cat girls. Yes, they were telling me about that. I'm looking at my timeline of posts. I have so many posts. Okay, the Ocarina of Time. It's like right after that. Got it. I found the video. That should do it. So, when you talk about the whip, this is how it happened right here. Can't see that. See, there's Richter Belmont. And that's how we got the Vampire Killer Whip. And we also got Grand Cross. Grand Cross is kind of underpowered for some of the other stuff. There you go. Your mastered artifacts resonate with the Vampire Killer. That was it. Anyway, point is, that's our secondary weapon. Our main weapon is the Hammer of Ancient Tongues, which is this right here. This hammer is busted. It's really, really powerful. And, oh yes, you should definitely play Symphony of the Night, and then afterward, play Portrait of Ruin. Trust me, playing Symphony of the Night and then Portrait of Ruin, in that order, is a good time. That's where the ritual to unlock the Vampire Killer comes from that. Because you're playing as Jonathan Morris, not a Belmont. And as a result, like, the Belmont's whip is a mythical thing that you can't really draw the true power out of. Throwing daggers at the white stag. Okay, we got the white stag, no problem. What are you gonna do, Woodwraith, huh? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, huh? You trying to bash me? There we go. See that? Boom! See, what I did was, I can parry with my throwing daggers if I activate them at the right time. Hold on. Yeah. And then when you retaliate out of a parry, it does massive damage. So that's what I did. It's the Stalrim arrows. These are nice. Yeah. Okay. But yeah. Let's go. Moving along. Jonathan, Charlotte. Sorry. I have memories. The hair mound is not where we need to go. Hermamora took the form of a rabbit, and then tricked people into gaining forbidden knowledge that twisted them into wood wraiths. Okay, here we go. Should be able to kill that wood wraith with just parries. They're trying to shoot me, but I know I can get that one first. Yeah. Bam. Yeah, he's already dead. He failed to hit me. His attack slipped right by me. There we go. Cool. Getting a lot of Stalrim arrows. What's in this chest? The novice chest. Let's find out. Oh. Summons a spirit of Min. I'm pretty sure that's a wisp, but like an Etmoran wisp. Nice. These are permanent powers that we get to keep when we leave this time bubble. That's the funny part. Is we're going to have like all these ancient powers at our disposal. Let's see. Speaking of which, let's try to summon Yngol. We have his idol. We should be able to summon the memory of Yngol. It should be Conjure Yngol. It's a master spell. Oh. It isn't just like normal Yngol. It's the full dragon form. Okay. Okay, that's fine. We get the mythical Yngol at his at the level of power he never really was in life. It was the rather the yeah, we just get to summon mythic Yngol. That's fine. I didn't realize it was going to be that absurd. I'm on board with this, but I must save frequently. Yeah, there we go. Got an S tier gotcha Yngol. Yeah, something like that. This is great. This is like Vigilant Act 4. Seriously. They really knew what they were doing. Or Vincent, the one guy, the Japanese guy who made this mod knew what he was doing. It's like he took all the good ideas of yeah, there's a dead Etmoran and a dead snow elf. This is just a piece of what used to be a city and is now nothing. Atmora has started to freeze over. Okay, we gotta go up. In we go. Okay, so, as I was saying, there's the rat. Let's go talk to the lady in the cabinet. But she's gone. An ancestor.
Is gone. She has already become an offering.
The child is gone. She has already become an offering.
Don't look at me like that. This is a sacred rite.
Where's the child?
She was offered as a maiden to the mountain where our god sleeps. It is necessary to end this winter. It is a great honor. I'm sure her remaining family will be very proud of her.
Alduin sleeps in the mountain, doesn't he? She's been sacrificed to Alduin by the dragon cult. You're saying the snow elves caused the winter.
People hope so. So it would be even more convenient if this winter were to end by sacrificing those of their blood. I no longer care either way. I will offer everything if this winter is to end.
What's the point of the sacrifice?
No matter what offering she makes, the dragon will not respond, and this winter will not end. She will have died in vain. It is important to show the people of Atmora that we have done something. Otherwise, the faith will not be able to show them. An inexperienced person like me is forced to do all these chores. It's utterly disgusting, but it's too late to stop.
Yeah, this is all kinds of screwed up. So they killed the child because they're afraid people will lose faith in the dragon cult because their god is gone now, right? Alduin is gone. He was shouted out of the world, shouted out of time. The problem is in this recreation. This isn't really Atmora. This is a land forged by Memnochite, right? Someone remembered or imagined Atmora, and that memory or imagining has manifested itself. So we gummy worm. I'll make a sacrifice out of you. Be gone. And you didn't think just offer yourself as a sacrifice?
I offered everything. I offered being mortal, my parents, my children, and my loved ones. But the dragon did not respond. The people I cared about died for no reason. All that was left was this dried up body. That is probably why it is no longer possible to stop. All the people of this land will pay the same.
I see. I'll make a sacrifice out of you.
That's so wonderful. It's finally over, and I can't wish it away.
Here we go. Bam. Damn. I hit him with the hammer, but he's undead, so I gotta hit him with the vampire killer next. Vampire killer. And then we need the throwing daggers. Here we go. Come on. Here we go.
I am grateful to you. There is nothing warmer than death here in Atmora.
Damn. That was crazy. What do we got? The Mark of Scorn. Mask of Scorn, sorry. Sneaking more effective. Created potions are 36% more powerful? Oh, God. That's a good mask. That's a great mask, in fact. Yeah, I'm looking at the sneaking being more effective. Like, I can put that on 2 sets, actually. Attacks inflicted corrosive poison. Thankfully, I blocked his attacks. And yes, we will learn to summon him. Good. That was crazy. I broke the table. The table, and I like how the daggers are kind of stuck on the wall. Alright, let's grab those Ancestor Moth Wings. Gain insight from the Snow Drake doll. This doll is a mockery of the Snow Drake. or a sincere wish for the form of a dragon. Either way, the girl is gone. She has gone to a place with neither hatred nor wishes can reach. Summons a half-drake. I think I found her idol. Yeah. We can now conjure a half-drake. That's extra, extra. I am impressed. So much has happened in such a little amount of time. But I expected to give the item to the half-elf girl, right? Because there was a half-elf girl who was in here. And I thought we were going to give her the item she needed, but turns out, yeah, she's gone. Okay, so that should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's just start. Yeah, that should do it. We're resting now. At least we're trying to. It's gonna take a moment for everything to get finished there. Okay. So, what time is it? 6 a.m. Good. Now I'm going to eat and drink. We should just shove green apples in mouth. Should be fine. Damn. Crunch. Those apples weren't enough. We need more. What else? Let's drink a couple bottles of water. Have a couple pieces of bread. A couple half loaves. It's a whole loaf of bread. Yeah. So, what happened? What we did is we hit him with the vampire... Not the vampire killer. We hit him with the Hammer of Ancient Tongues. I have something called Spellscribe on. Here, I'll show you what Spellscribe is. So, we go over to Illusion... it should be Enchanting. We go over to Enchanting. You can see the Spellscribe tree over here. Spellscribe allows us to dual cast a spell and place that into a, what do you call it? Into our power attacks. So whenever we power attack, once per so often, we can use that spell. I chose Conflagration, which is a forgotten magic. It's a really heavy fire spell. And I chose that as my power attack. And so basically, if I have a weapon in what do you call it? If I have a weapon out and I power attack with it, it can perform up to 2 conflagrations before it goes on cooldown. And then cooldown is pretty short. So let me see here. I like Dac0da so far. It's really good. It was a little sloppy at the beginning, and I'm certain that with proper voice acting and not the text-to-speech plugin I'm using, I know that they're like proper. By the way, the trial stone. If you find Dac0da too easy for any reason, you can use this trial stone and make it easier or harder. You can just straight up like -1 or -10. You can change their levels and health boost if you decide you just want this to be harder or easier. Yep. Okay. Anyway. Yeah, I like it a lot. This is giving me Vigilant Act 3 vibes in a very, very good way. Act 4, sorry. Vigilant Act 4. Yeah. Okay. Translation isn't going ahead with VA yet. Correct. But there's an 11 Labs translation that actually had like a lot of work put into it. This is cheap VA synth, right? It's not a complex neural network AI voice acting. It's something much simpler. There is an 11 Labs translation that didn't exist back when I started this playthrough. Okay, give me a second. I need to check something. I'm noticing like I have 7 notifications. I'm like, what's happening here? All right. Let me see. Okay. Neat. Yeah, I had like 7 people sending me messages. You need to peek at them really quick. Okay. So, there we go. I've defeated the King of Worm. Defeated the Slowed trying to summon the God of Worms. Oops. Extreme Magicka. It seems like sentence mixing because the words are half wrong a good chunk of the time. It's definitely like VA synth, but it's using a different translation from the text as far as I can tell. Yeah. All right. The puffer ships for the Slowed. I loved how they had corpses that they used necromancy to say things with. Frost Atronach. My Vampire Killer Whip is especially effective against Dac0da as well, as you can see. We're traveling. I believe... Ah, there was a treasure chest over here. What's this? Dazzling Rat. Golden Idol of the Rat. Atmoran Silver Coins. A hammer. And a Greater Soul Gem. Nice. Okay. You said leaning too much into the zany MK stuff? I actually like that. Remember, this whole place is made of Memnochite. And so... Whoop. Yeah, it's really, it's a great idea. Like, yeah. You didn't write that as a negative? Okay. Yay. I like it. I like it a lot. We gotta get back. Yeah. I mean, as long as it takes place inside of either a Daedric realm or in some sort of a time bubble or a crystal sphere made of memories, you know, something that isn't like the normal world, then this is spectacular stuff and I like it a lot. It's just, yeah. It's cool to get a depiction of the Snow Elves and Atmorans. Yeah, well, it's obvious that this was meant to be a, like, someone's memories of the Atmorans. And doing that is a spectacular way of depicting it without spoiling the actual history, you know? I'm gonna go back in time. No, don't do that. Okay, what's here? Runic Battle Axe? Sure. Old Wood Idol. Yes. This is good stuff. It's more dreamlike, yes. Like a fever dream. Okay. I knew it. The corner. Really? I'm going to TCL through this little niche, because I should be able to interact with the chest. There we go. An Idol of the Rat. An Atmoran Runic Sword. Nice. Coins, coins. Good. Yep. We're barely a dot on its pupil if you TCL the Numidium. I like that. I mean... The Numidium isn't that big in the real world, but this is a warped distortion where the Numidium is the center of everything. It is the mechanical god. Kind of like how in Final Fantasy XIV, you know, bosses will randomly change size. Like, you'll be fighting a boss that's inside the arena, and suddenly it jumps off the arena and is like, you know, one of its hands is like half the arena in size at that point. Yeah. Why does Twitch link Final Fantasy XIV? I think Twitch is being twitchy. Twitch is always being twitchy. Let me go ahead and I'm going to refresh the page. And then I will try again. But I'm going to be honest with you. Like, I'm starting to get sick of putting in changes to the Twitch control panel and them not registering. It's getting a bit much. Alexander, yes. But also like tons of different bosses. Even more if you account for the what is its name? The like Savage Raids and Extreme Trials. Extreme Trials and Savage Raids love to use that mechanic. Okay, I think we've cleared everything in this city. We're looping back around to go talk to the wizard lizard. Yeah, we gotta go see the lizard wizard. Should be okay. Let me see here. I want to mess with something really quick. It's gonna take me a moment. You must have your weapon drawn. I don't care about that. Change outfit. Yeah. I want to go to casual 2. Let's see what happens. Hold on. See how long it takes us to switch. Love the city overhaul. Crash boats in the middle of town. Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, we just assume that the snow elves kind of sent a whole wave over this place. And the boats just ended up here along with everything else. That's just my guess. The reality is probably a little more silly than that. Like, it's probably just time distortions. But, no big deal here. Gigantic deal? Yeah, gigantic deal. We're just, yes, being naked in the snow is indeed the best way to go. Okay, so as I was saying, I feel like changing the hairstyle real quick. So what we do is we cast the alter body spell, like right there. Bam. And then we're going to go over to 3BA morphs. And we'll go to, where is it? The Silly Huge. We'll turn Silly Huge down a little. Hold on. There we go. And then go over here. Alter body spell. Yes, we can do that whenever we want. But no, we go to hair next. And 362 was what we were using, but I'm thinking oh wow, that is quite absurd. I'm assuming it will break everything. Let's give it a try. Let's give it a try anyway. So I'm gonna switch back. Yeah. I'm assuming that'll just break everything. Time distortion, what can I say? Yep. This is very, very silly. We have over 300 hairs. Sorry, over 900 hairs to choose from. Anyway, as cool as this has been, we're going to mess with things. Hold on. I'm contemplating what I want to do. Gonna try to do the other set. We have several hair mods working together. So, you know. Let me see. This was where he was before. That's the dragon. That's the seed from the dragon. Neat. What else? Let's go ahead and cast. Yeah, outfit change. Armor set 2. Gonna do armor set 2. Here we go. A meow meow? Yes, this is unfortunate. Pirate hat. I'm just curious. At what point will this end? Okay, so this particular outfit is a little different. This outfit allows us to shout as much as we want. The pirate hat just fits. Yes, the ears clip through it. It's really funny. But the graybeard mantle is extra important as well. Okay, I just wanted to mess with that. Let's go back to our standard armor set. It's going to be the Tiber Septum. Oh, sorry, the Dragonborn armor. Get back to the center. It's slowly switching us out. It's really funny. Let's see. This house, if I remember correctly, was where Abner Tharn was. Yeah, Abner Tharn's little house there. We're gonna chill out here while it switches us. You can see the Amulet of Kings is already equipped. But yeah, we're just gonna chill out here. Gonna make a save. Once our gear is completely switched, we're gonna make a save in front of Abner Tharn's house. That should do it. Good. Our gear is completely switched. Let's go ahead and make an extra save. Taking an extra pill. Good. So, 2 things once we finish our save. We're going to unequip. We're going to keep the cloak on, because the cloak is good, but we're going to unequip the Helmet of Tiber Septum. I want to see how it, yeah, it just clips. It just clips. Okay, let's see what fits with this particular armor, then. That's my priority, I think, is getting a hairstyle that fits with our Dragonborn armor, because we're going to be using that for the foreseeable future. Alter body. Okay. So we go over to hair. Yeah, hair, and then let's see. This one was KS hairdos, someone asked. Yeah, there's like a bunch of different hair types. KS hairdos is most of it, but we have like multiple editions of KS. Hold on. It was actually pretty good. What a shame. Let's see. I'm gonna try the middle. Okay, that one was... Yeah, let's go with the longer braid this time. That's fine. Yeah. This is more than fine. Okay. So let's get our hammer, get our save, and then we'll go. Yep. You don't know if there will be a game with more modded hair options in Skyrim. True. With mods, anything's possible. Quite interesting. Alright, what else we got here? Right. Let's get going. Heading on up. We're going to the Numidium. We defeated the Underking already. So hopefully it's over and definitely not going to be a refight right away once we get inside. Because that would be unfortunate. Let's continue. There'll be some teleport magic in just a second. Gonna tell them we dealt with the distortions. We only had to close one distortion, but we closed both, just in case. Let me look at this really quick. The statue. That is a new chest. What's inside? Walrus stone, dwarven coins, a spear, a totem of innocence. This is the 3rd totem we've acquired. Isn't only one of them supposed to be the totem of Tiber Septum? If we have 3 of them, then this is getting very disturbing. The totem is supposed to control the Mantella, which is the heart of Zurin Arctis / Wolfhearth. Now I'm confused and scared, but I did get the totem, so we should save over that again, because I now have all 3 totems. Let's see here. Alright, hello.
You closed the time breach. The distortion is much smaller.
Yes, it is. I've met Yngol.
Was there a son of a scrammer? According to tradition, he was caught in a storm at sea and lost. This time the discrepancies are smaller. If we expand on spinner theory, it would be within the scope of the Psijic order to correct it. Jill should be able to handle the rest.
I see. I've stopped the Slode from attempting to incarnate Manny Marco.
I knew that the Slodes had intervened, but I didn't know they were planning such a terrible thing. If it had been fully Manny Marco incarnate, our plan would certainly have failed. Well done.
Can you open the portal now?
Yes, this level of distortion is acceptable. No problem.
Here we go. He's gonna open the portal. Take me to the Numidium.
Portal inside the Numidium. Before we do this, there is one thing to note. Numidium has defense mechanisms against intruders. I will cast a protective spell on you in advance against their zero-sum attacks.
Oh, nice. Zero-sum attacks.
I'll open the portal now. Enter the portal when you are ready.
So, for those who don't know, to zero-sum is to be unexisted. So he casted a defensive spell on us to prevent us from just being removed from existence unceremoniously. Yeah. So normal intruders would just get unexisted, basically. Okay. Hold on. It didn't pop up with what we're supposed to do. On the roads. Okay. What's this? A memosphere? Letter from the King of Worms. Hold on. Letter from the King of Worms. Agent, you will soon have the totem type receptum in your hands. It is foreseen in the stars. And I will read them. Know all of this mortal statures filled with pride and greed. To give them the totem is to let loose mortal vanity upon this world. They would destroy the very thing they covet. I have no such desires. I have no mortal pride. I have no petty greed. Only one such as I can wield the totem safely. For I would take it to Aetherius and leave this earth behind this earthly shell. So long as the totem exists, it is a danger to all of Tamriel. Bring me the totem, and I will safeguard the world. I will not offer you gold or gems. I will offer you the only thing I can give, fame. Your reputation throughout Tamriel will soar. Yeah, I remember that. There we go. Okie dokie. I've seen that in Daggerfall. Totem of the Prisoner. No mask. No face. The prisoner has no face because the prisoner is you, the player. A type of zero yet to be discovered. Okay. Trial statue. Yeah, that's it. That's the shared chest.
I would like to know if this is really the hero of Daggerfall background. Can you do a Nimic analysis? Impossible. The Nimic assignment has already been removed. I thought this was a memory case. Nemo lied. Southeastern, he have created one hell of a monster. The following target locations have been updated from T0. Glory be to Saint Martin.
Glory be to Saint Martin. Kagranak's record. Our extinction is but a process on the day of wrath. All beings shall awaken from their dreams and be freed from existence itself. Thanks, Kagranak, for unexisting the Dwemer.
The time difference due to the transfer seems to have been small. The time difference was only about 2 hours.
Okay. So, you've been waiting for me for 2 hours. That's sweet.
Because I can't start without you. I only have the option of waiting for you.
Ugh. Okay. I need to replenish my supplies.
Let's get it right away from RTM. What do you need?
Yep. Let's see. Potions, healing spells, lockpicks. These are some pretty good potions, actually. I'm going to buy his resistance potions. I think so. Hold on a second. We have to switch our gear. We're going to go to work attire, merchant attire. We're switching to a merchant set. The idea is that the merchant set will be able to get us a better deal on those items. He's not giving them to us. He's selling them to us, unfortunately. And as you see, everything's normal. This is how a merchant looks when they are bending the space. Yeah, when they're bending space and time, that's what a merchant looks like. Okay. I'm saving really quick before I do something stupid. I have a tendency to accidentally buy or sell things I don't want to. So here we go. Replenish my supplies.
Let's get it right away from RTM. What do you need?
Yep. So now we'll buy the drafts and elixirs of resistance. Yep, I want all your resistance potions. This is what's going to save me or kill me, one way or the other. Yep. Good, good, good. We don't need any more lockpicks. Okay, yeah, the fire resistance. Don't need anything more. I suppose we'll grab it's the ultimate healing magicka. Don't need any of that. No, we're fine. Otherwise, we're okay. So let's get ourselves back into the normal set, and then we will begin. Everything will be fine. Yeah, perfect. See, this is how the Dragonborns of old were envisioned. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. We are going to equip... Yeah, unequip the Helmet of Tiber Septim. Perfect. Do you prefer Fallout 3 New Vegas trades menu? Of course. I do too. Isn't that exciting? Yeah, scrap metal, don't care about that. Gonna look at this side area here. Nothing for us. What a shame, what a shame. Okay. Everything should be fine. What's this one? This one doesn't work. Alright. I think I see the way forward. Here we go. The door does not open. The way is definitely busted. Hold on. Hello, hello. Whoa. That led back to the Sea of Causality. Is this where the portal is? That's where the portal is. Okay, cool. So we can just hop back out. Was the Numidium that big or bigger? The Numidium was absolutely not that large. Where are we going? We are at present in the Numidium itself. We are trying to stop the Numidium from destroying the world. And unfortunately, this is a... let me try to explain. So, over here, the Slowed were attempting to use the corpse of Manny Marco to summon the god of worms into the world. We've thwarted their plans. Over here, Yngol was attempting to reunite with a dragon that represented his other half. And we helped him accomplish that. Aside from that, over at the entrance, Dr. Rolls on Roads, the far... Why did we... Hold on. I want to go over there. I want to see what that is. I'm curious about this. Rolls on roads. The Fox Rocks. Okay, I see what's going on. I just need to hop in here. Not a problem. Yeah. Did I fix both time breaks? You bet I did. I need to figure out... Where's my UI toggle? Trying to figure out, like, which one it was. Roll dice. Waba roll dice. Shoulder view. Hold on. Let me see. I hid the user interface somehow, and I forgot which button it was. Someone help me find it. It's here somewhere. I just, let's see. Scroll wheel down. Switch target. Dual wield block. Screenshot was there. Show controls. Quick load. Quick save. The tween menu. Toggle walk. Favorite menu. It's got to be around here somewhere. Switch third person. Hide HUD. It's X. That's it. Yeah. It was... Okay. Hold on. We got it. Oh, yeah. I fixed it. I had the HUD hidden by accident. Hey.
The time difference due to the transfer seems to have been small. The time difference was only about 2 hours.
Fair enough. I broke in the Numidium. What do we do now?
Find the central region. That's where the singularity of time is. Now we just had to go up. I checked the perimeter before you arrived, but the inside of the Numidium is full of traps. I cannot accompany you at all times. Additionally, I have my hands full maintaining the anti-zero-sum barrier. I will leave the fighting here to you.
The zero sum again means that it'll just instantly unexist you. You'll be removed from the world. So him maintaining that barrier is very important. All right. Let's see. I guess I'll leave you back here then.
Not so fast. I tied a magical thread to you during the previous teleportation. I will follow it and move to you in a timely manner. Even if I can't help you directly, I should be able to offer some advice.
Okay, fair enough. What's with the agent's body here?
No, the body did not exist until just now. It must have floated from another line of destiny. Time inside the Numidium seems to be much more distorted than outside. Be careful.
Okay. What's that glow?
That's a fragment of a memeable. It's a format of information used in remote communication through a dream sieve. Perhaps it's something the agent left behind before he died. Probably there was something he wanted to tell us.
The agent is the hero of Elder Scrolls 2 Daggerfall, right? That's what they're talking about. As far as the Memospore goes, there's a YouTube channel which unfortunately... hold on a second. It's... let me pull it up right now. Unfortunately, this is... hold on. Looking at... Okay. Memospore is right here. Yeah. That's it.
Once the personal channel of Michael Kirkbride. Now the home of the Selectives Lorecast. A casual Elder Scrolls podcast.
That's the Memospore. Jeez. Okay. What else we got going on here? Madness. Oh, by the way, people are asking, which ending will be canon for the what do you call it? Yeah, for the Fallout TV show. I earnestly believe that they're just gonna do their own thing and pretend like the endings don't exist. But I did mention the cloud. The cloud should be the ending. That's right. The cloud. From the Sierra Madre. There we go. Elijah wins. Okay, let's see what else we got. There's a new 11 Labs voice. Yes, I talked about that already. I know it exists, but we're not changing things mid-run. Not happening. Okay, where's the armor? Before we get any further, we need to use the waystone. W-A-Y, way. Waystone, take me away. Cool. Now, let's go. Yes, yes, yes. See, I don't actually care. I've not seen any of the trailers. When I make a suggestion like that, it's actually a shit post because I don't care. Like I'm going to enjoy, like, if it's as good as the last what do you call it? The last season, I will enjoy it. And people will go, "But it's terrible." Like, yeah. But it's better than most American TV shows. I'm not basing it, like, when I talk about how, like, I like the Halo TV show or the Fallout TV show, I'm not comparing it to the games. I'm comparing it to other American TV shows of the same, like, the same genre. So, you know, sci-fi and post-apocalypse. And so that's why when people get angry about it, that's because they are entrenched fans who don't know just how bad other shows are and how much enjoyment you can get from watching something that's very stupid. Yeah. It's its own timeline, obviously. And people are like, "But Todd Howard said it's canon." I'll be playing Daggerfall again sometime. No, I've decided to swear off Daggerfall forever. Now I hate the game. And I'm going to find a way to get Daggerfall Unity permanently removed from GitHub so that no one can ever play it again. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. I'll probably play Daggerfall in, you know, a week or two. Alright, let's see here. I'm still just putting away a lot of stuff here. A lot of tomes. Every time I killed one of those slodes, they had a tome for some reason. It was crazy. Okay, we go back over here. Sort by, what do you mean you're not going to eat the raw meat? Sorry. 21 bags of flour. 21 bags of flour. Cabbages, carrots, crab meat. I'm just putting things away right now. 21 green apples, 24 potatoes, 26 red apples, 21 tomatoes. Okay, we go over here. I'm going to put away a few more things. These books each weigh like 1 pound a pop. The Ogma Infinium we put away. You shared my how-to videos with your friends. That's awesome. Okay. Oh, these aren't 1 pound. They're like 1/10 of a pound. I didn't realize. Oh, well. 'Tis what it is. The creation myth. But we ate it and became it. Anything else we needed to do here? I guess 6 of these. Charcoal. Yeah, I think we're good. We're at quite a bit of carry weight, but no big deal. So what we need to do next is we need to uncheck the Alien Waystone. There it is. That'll get us out. Next, we are going to equip the Amulet of Kings. Should be up here. And then we'll equip the Armor of Tiber Septum. Let's see, where is it? It's not magic, it's items. And then Armor of Morhas. There we go. Now that we got that, we'll make a save. And now we have all the logistics taken care of. We can pick up a bunch more stuff. No big deal. Let's head on in. I do want to play more Final Fantasy XIV soon. There's a good chance I'll just play it off stream. But I've been really enjoying the switch to Catgirl, as I explained on the tweeters. Whoops. Hee hee ho ho. I screwed something up. I gotta close a particular thing. There we go. Close that. That's better. Now, grab it. This window over here. We're so close to getting everything straightened out. Here we go. What I said was, I know I said I had an extra Fantasia just in case, but the sad reality is I know deep down in my soul that the Catboy to Catgirl pipeline is a one-way trip. I was always meant to be a Catgirl. There you go. And that's that. Yep. Okay. It was like the other guy who said, I'm gonna watch you for 5 minutes. And I swear, if you're wearing a skirt, I'm out. And I just like permanently timed him out and said, time to move on, dude. Oh, he's right in front of me. Hey there.
It's a classic trap. It seems to be a mechanism to deal with waste and intruders at the same time.
Okay. How very strange. Any advice?
Dwems like regularity. Watch the movement of the iron ball closely. There will always be a safe zone.
Okay. Fair enough. I'm sure I can catch the steel ball.
Please don't risk your life for something as stupid as Nord. Don't take life for granted.
Yeah. Just watch and learn.
Oh, I'm counting on you. Keep up the good work by all means.
Mm-hmm. The clipping of the Amulet of Kings? Yeah, it is pretty bad. That's because she has a very large chest. Why did I stop playing Daggerfall? Because I wanted to get you specifically angry. Alright. Let's grab this. Dwarven armor. Let's see, alchemy there. Jumping spider. This way. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. Oh, no. That is a Dwarven warrior. Crazy, crazy. Let's see. Yes, Joron. I specifically targeted you. Come on. Crap. There we go. Damn. Gotta kill it. Almost got it. I swear, this thing is a pain. It's small, it's weak, but it's scary. Okay, we're gonna wait for it to drop. As soon as the ball drops and passes by me. Those are Dwemer heads. Those are just straight up Dwemer heads. Oh, oh, oh no. No, 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 no. I almost died. Bye. I was defeated. What a shame. Did I somehow? Nope. We, yeah, I can already tell there's, like, script lag there. I'm just gonna go ahead and nope out, and we'll, come back in afterward. Because that was a bit much. Catgirls don't like fire and being crushed by rocks and being shot by arrows. It turns out that there are a lot of things that, catgirls don't like. It's true. It's absolutely true. Okay. Let me see here. See, the real problem is I have more games than I have time. Almost a year ago, I was playing Cyberpunk 2077. I haven't finished that yet. And I really want to play that. As more games get added, others have to be either postponed or removed. At the end of the day, some games will always have priority over others. Daggerfall isn't that high on the priority list. It's that simple. It's there, and I plan to play it, for sure. But, if a new League in Path of Exile comes out, I'm gonna play that. If a new, patch for No Man's Sky comes out, I'm gonna play that. If, what do you call it, if a new Final Fantasy 14 update happens, or or people want to gather together, or there's just something I want to do in it, I'm going to play that. Priority! So, Daggerfall is like a commitment to chill out for long periods of time and do very little. Because I like to travel conventionally. It's a good chill game. But, not for every day.
It's a classic trap. It seems to be a mechanism to deal with waste and intruders at the same time.
You have any advice?
Dwellers like regularity. Watch the movement of the iron ball closely. There will always be a safe zone.
You said funny that two of those things did happen recently-ish? Yes. That's what I'm saying. Watch and learn.
Oh, I'm counting on you. Keep up the good work by all means.
Bye. There we go. Gonna wait for it. Gonna stay here. Good. This way next. That's an actual ball and not a dwarven head. Crazy. Pretty sure I saw some whoop, hello. Hey, stop it. That's right. I can block your attacks, thank you. My favorite part is taking the soul out of a Dwemer construct for no reason. Okay, we need throwing daggers. There we go. Dwarven masterpiece. Come on. Got him. Conflagration. I was just using that. Oh no, oh no, no, flamethrower's doing its thing. Managed to get away just in time. Hello there, RoboFlare. How you doing? Block! The thing is hurting me. Like I'm blocking half of its attacks, but the others are getting through. Makes me sad. It's in the chest. Daggerfall is arguably my favorite Elder Scrolls game. But that's a long-form playthrough, right? And this is further along. So I think my priority is to finish up this run as quickly as possible, even if it's another like 200 hours or so, you know? Duh, jeez, flamethrowers. Flamethrowers! I'm dead. Can I get back up? No. No, the scripts just haven't kicked in. I'm actually dead. It literally is just this whole area has script lag for whatever reason with the alternate death mod, so I literally have to nope out to the main screen every time. I'm actually dead. Hello, hello. Good to see Alan. I'm planning on getting through at least this section of the Numidium, if possible, the rest of Dac0da. Then I'd like to run more 14 in the evening. Whether that's on stream or not, I don't know yet. But yeah. It's kind of funny. There we go. Yeah, Numidium Cavitus. 232 hours. Oof. Oof. Okay, let's see here. Good. My goodness. All right. Get a life. Seriously. Goodbye forever. Goodbye now. That was Twitch chat. That's funny. Oh no. Oh no. So what's happening is the fire trap and the wrecking balls are kind of yeah, they can kill me pretty easily, it turns out. Oh, jeez. It's funny deranged people like that, but at the same time, I'm not a masochist, so I'm not going to keep them around, you know? Just laugh at them and then send them away, so to speak. Give me a second while I fix this. I just need to, let's see, top desktop, we need to remove that. There we go. Cool. I wanted to move things around there. Yeah. I used to watch you all the time, but I can't stand to watch you with gay-ass cat ears on. Holy shit. There we go. Filtered. Have to wait for the ball to drop. Okay. Saving here. Who gives a shit? Some people do. Some people really care, right? I've been purposefully antagonizing a certain demographic of people for a while now about, it started about 8 years ago, but I've been progressively doing things a bit more and a bit more to knowing that it would piss off a good portion of my audience. They've mostly been replaced. The great replacement is real in terms of the people who get pissed off at certain things are replaced by people who don't get pissed off at those things. And I will absolutely positively delight in that. Yes. It's really fucking funny to trigger them, and then yeah. My goodness. Champion of Cold Harbor, yes. I'm one of the few never been to any of the audience. I think I do, but I use my audience as either bias confirmation or as a source of personal amusement. And if for any reason my personal amusement is at odds with the audience, then there's just a period where I lose subscribers, and it's like, that's unfortunate, but I'm here to have fun. First and foremost. That is my priority. Here we go! That is a masterpiece. Oh, he missed. There we go. Oh, jeez. Well, that's it. Instant death. Okay. Said, I'm entertaining you. May as well entertain yourself too. Yes. But no. I actually stream to be entertained, first and foremost. Like, it's a fun little social experience for the most part. But the people who get triggered off me being myself, well, I have bad news for you. I have really bad news, and that is I haven't shown quite nearly as much as there is to show. They clearly haven't been watching that long. No. Rinslayer, there are people who are watching in the past. Okay? And I had yet to start to take the mask off. So they all they knew is the mask. Yes. Does it fix the script lag? Oh, so Skyrim and Oblivion, Skyrim, Fallout 3 and Fallout 4 actively destroy their save files over time if you load one save to another. So say I'm inside this save, and then I load another save directly off of it. What's happening is garbage data from one instance of your save is being put into the other instance of your save. This can be witnessed by speedrunners who will quickly load their save over and over and over in order to make changes and grab information from one save to another. You said, is it okay to do it once or twice because you forget? Usually, but what's happening is this garbage data accumulates and eventually ruins your save. My save is probably bloated as hell because we're running 2,100 plugins somewhere in that region. And so, you know, it's quite big. But yeah, you're on like a 500-hour playthrough. Yeah, exactly. Is that why the save file bloats like crazy? That's part of it. Not all of it. But this is just Bethesda games not being very good to begin with. And like if you're going to run like a 60-hour game or a 100-hour game, it's fine. But if you're like me, we're at 232 hours and we're nowhere near done. That garbage data can be poisonous, you know? Seriously. But no, I've always been weird. And when people say you used to be normal... Jules, thank you for the huge help. I appreciate that. That's great. What was I saying? Oh yeah, when people say you used to be normal, You see, that was through the power of lying. That was through the power of lying. I was able to convince people that I was normal or semi-normal. Let's be honest. Everyone always called me a quote-unquote autist to begin with, right? They just didn't understand the depths of my nonsense. That's all. Ah, Jace! Balls! Okay, we gotta fight that Dwemer automaton. I'm not gonna fight this alone. I've got Yngol to back me up. Let's do it. Jules, thank you for gifting Aurora that membership. That's awesome. Yes, yes, yes. 2,000 outfits, no scripts. No, we got a lot of scripts. We got a lot of scripts. If you look at the, on both YouTube and Twitch, you'll notice that, I've made sure to put the Monica shrug. Monica shrug speaks to me personally. As in, like, it's been my Discord, my Discord, whatchamacallit, status for the last, like, several months. Yeah. Alright. Let's get going. Roll. What do we got here? I'm checking something. Looking at this. I was just looking at the shenanigan earlier. Anyway, this is fucking funny. Oh jeez. Yeah, the guy from earlier who was yapping said he used to watch me all the time. He had like 121 messages on Twitch, and the last thing he asked was, "Is this VTuber avatar thing going to be like is temporary or is it like a permanent thing?" He was already triggered by the by what do you call it, the YouTuber, the VTuber avatar I do like once every couple months. So I mean, the funny thing about people is everything they've ever said is like a matter of record. So if they show their ass, I can just sit down and look at like everything they've ever posted, right? And it's funny because you know, that like I look at the posts and they were pretty civil in the past, right? But then you can see how yeah, they were triggered by the VTuber avatar I use sometimes. They left for a while because apparently that was too much for them. And then they came back to complain about the cat ears. It's really funny. Okay. He said, an indelible record of all our mistakes, going through destroying society. They lack humor and crashed out. I mean, look, if someone's going to legitimately have trouble with me wearing cat ears, then, and you know, like, obviously he hasn't been around long enough to know, what do you call it, what kind of pants I'm wearing, right? You know, the perfectly normal pants. It's, yeah, exactly. The jiggle physics are fine, right? The jiggle physics are fine, but put a pair of cat ears on a man, that's too far. And he crashed out before he ever got to see the skirt. And that's what I'm saying, though, about I stream to be amused, right? I stream for my own entertainment. People don't realize that. You are all content. Hey, Aurora, thank you for the $5 egg. Buy some more cat ears. Oh, I definitely plan to, for sure. All right. Here we go. I will destroy society. Bit by bit. You will see. Okay. Get that death guard out here. Yes. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Yeah. It one-shots. It one-shots my minions. Yngol, get out here. I need you. Whoop. Okay. Hopefully Yngol can keep him distracted while I throw holy water on him. There we go. I'm gonna need to do another Yngol summon. Here we go. Yngol, get out here. I have to rely on summons. I'm like, this is way too much. Yeah, if I can just keep Yngol summoned, it should be fine. Oh. Okay. Yeah, he was able to block. This is fine. Whoop. Here we go. Power attack from behind. Hell yeah. Whoop. Nope, nope, nope. My guidance, he got dispelled. Yeah, that thing is super tough. I agree. I don't think I think I'm supposed to just like run past it or something, because this is I might be able to finish off with holy bolts. Whoops. Here we go. Yes, we killed it with holy bolt. Okay, gyros, dynamo core, exploding spiders, grand soul gem, so nothing major. Like, we were supposed to run by it. Yeah. Okay. All of that was around the Numidium. Yeah, yeah. The Numidium itself, is in Skyrim, but the area around it is kind of in like a time warp you have to go to. Okay, we defeated it. Just barely. Yes. Wonder if you could lure it into a boulder trap? That's a very good question. I have no idea. But it's definitely a thought, for sure. I need to mess with something. Hold on. Gonna figure this out. Because, like, this is supposed to be like that. Something like that. And then I need to figure out the whole thing here. Okay, where's my camera? But no. I need to emphasize that. That's why I don't always play games that get a lot of views, right? I'll play shit that, like 20 or 40 people watch. It's because I'm playing it because I want to play it. Likewise, imagine I can't watch him because he's wearing a gay thing. Hello.
It looks like part of the heat exhaust mechanism has been damaged and magma is flooding it. Is your equipment heat resistant enough?
Yes, my equipment is heat resistant. Do you have any advice?
I'm sure you know, but don't do anything crazy like walking on magma. Take a good look around and find something you can use.
Yeah. You said the culture wars have forbidden you from enjoying this? You'd be surprised. There are a lot of people who get grossed out, and I just kind of look at that and... I mean, there's a whole genre of humor that exists for grossing people out intentionally. But, yes. Jeez. Unfortunately, Big Sharky's name is Big Sharky. It is not that complex or thought out. It was a gift. Is that the shark from Marvel Rivals? Jeez. Look in the background. Look behind me. I've got... This is incredible. I didn't realize this would make such a great screenshot. Holy crap. Okay. Let me go ahead and grab this really for a second. Here, hold on. Okay. I need to do that. It's not TM, it's click. There we go. He's right behind me, isn't he? Yeah. Okay, so what I want to do is grab like that height and then do that. I'm just making a quick grab there. Let's see. Now I need to do the whole page there. So I need to window snip. There we go. Cool. And I'm gonna call this Elder Scrolls 5. Let's see. Hold on. Trying to figure it out. Yeah. That's delightful. Shark toy? Yes. Did you see the Fallout trailer? No, I'm not going to bother interfacing with the new season of Fallout until it's done, and then I can watch it all at once. I don't care about the hype train. I don't care about the people who love it to death or hate it to death. I've noped out of the entire conversation. The only thing I Googled. The only thing I posted was that I'd like Elijah's ending from New Vegas to be canon. You know, where he does the whatchamacallit. He sends the cloud from the Sierra Madre to kill everybody. Yeah. Elijah's ending needs to be the canon one, in my opinion. All right, let's see. Perfect. Okay. Going to post this to social media really quick. Okay, the screenshot is being posted. You said that shark toy. What about it? Tell me. What about the IKEA shark here? Wow. It's falling. Everything's falling down. There we go. Okay. Let me do one more thing. Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim. There we go. Good. I just wanted that screenshot to be posted, and it is. We can go now. Okay. Let me close up other things really quick. It's stuck on top chat for some reason. I just fixed it. There we go. By the way, if you are if you look at the top of your chat window, there's like live chat and top chat. It likes to summarize everything, and by using top chat, it just gets stuck. Like you can't see everything. Do you think Elder Scrolls 6 will be aired before 30? 30 what? 2030? Yeah, I was going to say, people are like, age 30, like, that passed a long time ago. Long time ago. But, no, I have no idea when Elder Scrolls 6 is coming out. Starfield was massively delayed. Is there a sauna in there? Damn.
I see. Got it. Sorry to hear that. Good luck getting back on track.
Okay, let's get going. Lava! Uh-oh. Oh no, traps. Actual traps. Frickin' fire pits. Environmental damage. Everyone loves environmental damage. Mm-hmm. Hold on. Oh. Oh no. This is platforming in my Elder Scrolls game. Tarok, my guidance. Platforming in my Elder Scrolls game. Crazy. Honestly, I'm more worried about, oh, the controls are fine. But, I need to switch to my throwing daggers. Hold on. Okay, my throwing daggers are ready. Here we go. Power attack! Hell yeah! Okay. Yeah. That looks like Quake lava, to be honest. Hey there. Bound bow? Nice. Didn't have that.
It's extremely hot. If I stay too long, my skills will dry up.
I see. Any advice?
At the root of Dwemer's design philosophy is music. You have to match the periodic rhythm of the machine. All that remains is to find a resonator width for fans. The air pressure in the pipe should change and give way.
I see. We need to find a resonator. What happens if your scales dry up?
Become an Argonian mummy. I don't want to be on the souvenir store shelves, so let's move on quickly.
I see. I see. An Argonian mummy. Okie dokie. Come on. Got it. Fuck! No! 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 Oh. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Okay. He teleported me back. Fuck! He keeps teleporting me back. What's this say? The heart sings of the essence of mortality. If the essence comes before all, then we have no freedom. But we are instruments of the gods. That's the way we came. I see, I see, I see. Should be A. Okay. Glide! Nope. Go ahead, jeez. I did not get where I wanted to go. I went somewhere else. Okay, where am I? I have to jump on this platform and use that platform to get up here. And then, am I back at the start? I'm back at the start, aren't I? Fuck. How you doing?
It's extremely hot. If I stay too long, my skills will dry up.
Understood. Okay, does it drive you to TCL? Yeah, I probably would eventually, too. I am interested, though. This is actually pretty fun. Yeah. You cheese this with mini teleport mods? Fair enough. Gliding is not in the lore. Lol. We, remember we have Relics of Hyrule. There's an expanded lore. In the previous Culpa, we were introduced to Hyrule. And Hyrule is slipping through. So you have to understand something. We're using a we're using a non-canon alternate version of the lore. It's why we have the Vampire Killer Whip and the Ocarina of Time. If you think I'm joking about that, hee hee ho ho. Time. The Ocarina of Time. Its value is 1998. All right. My goodness. This way. Quick saving. Ganon's tower exists somewhere as well. I'm going to keep making saves because this is ridiculous. I agree. This is outrageous. Anyway. I need another drink in a second. Give me a moment while we hop around. Yeah, this is pretty cool, actually. I like this a lot. Hello there, Mr. Warrior. You're a worker. Goodbye. I just filled a gym with that, robot. Kind of weird, actually. I feel like this is wrong and not what we're supposed to do, but here I am. Jeez, come on, come on. I just need to wait here. I just need to wait here. We're okay. Whoop. Hey there, I'm back. I'm gonna go check out some of the other parts. Hold on. Curiosity. This is the way forward, no question. Like, yeah, this is it. No, yeah, yep. Okay. Oh, wait, there's a... Ooh, hold on, hold on. Activate the valve. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to activate the valve. Frickin' love Valve as a company. Sorry. Someone was, Wait, what? It starts you over at the beginning? Yeah, that Psijic mage is there to grab me in the event that I fall. He created an anchor for me at the beginning. I'm an anchor for him as well, so he can, like, teleport to me whenever he needs to. Kind of funny. Whoop. There we go. Treasure! A Dwemer breastplate I don't need. What one would do for Mark and Recall? I have one. I have a Dwemer compass. This Dwemer compass allows me to mark 3 locations and teleport to them at will. Yes. You said the lore accounts for none of this? What are you talking about? Have you heard... Oh, God, my hair. I was going to say, have you heard of a what do you call it? Memnochite? Memnochite is crystalline memories that solidify and become real when exposed to someone's perception. That's in the lore, and it's... serious business because that's what, like, all the area around was created for. Yep. Created by, I should say. Here we go. Yay! Dwarven Warrior Lexicon! I just got the ability to summon a Dwarven Warrior. These guys. Oh. Excuse me. That's right. Power attack. What are you gonna do, huh? What are you gonna do? Come on. Come on, wait for it. Wait for it. Let's throw daggers at him. What are you gonna do it, huh? Yeah. He's trying to retaliate. He's trying to, like, block me and then do a retaliation strike. But he can't seem to... Yeah, he's just gonna get chipped to death. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. What were the Dwemer making here? This is the inside of the Numidium. Yeah, this is the inside of the Numidium. We just finished... Okay, so the Numidium's over here. It's not on the map, right? Basically, the Slode were... Like, all of this area has been materialized out of Memnochite. This is inside a barrier that the Psijics are using to keep the Numidium from breaking free. Because the Numidium made landfall, and it's going to destroy Nirn. And what's happening is the Memnochite in the ocean has reacted to the Numidium's presence in the time distortion and has created echoes of people's memories who happen to be in the area. The Slode were going to use Manny Marco's corpse to incarnate the God of Worms on Nirn. We stopped him. We stopped the Slodes. Killed them. We managed to help a Vigilant of Stendar achieve apotheosis. He died and returned to the Great Flow and gave us a prophecy that we were supposed to do the next mod in the series, which is Vigilant. But then we went and we found Yngol, the ancient son of Ysgramor. Except he was gaining memories from the previous Culpa. The Culpas are the time cycles in the Elder Scrolls, right? So he gained, like, memories from the previous Culpa where he was a dragon. He had Alduin's blood in him. And he had to chase down a dragon in order to get its, in order to just find out more about himself. And when we finished that, we were able to close the time wound that was opened by the dragon. An Akaviri Dragon Guard basically tried to stop us from sealing the time wound, but we dealt with that. So, when we finished all of that, we then were able to face the Underking. The Underking is ridiculously powerful and fast. He teleports around. He uses, like MMORPG boss mechanics, where he creates, like, zones of denial that then explode, you know, stuff like that. But it's pretty cool because he was dual wielding these wilted flower magicka sabers, and so literally the Underking was slashing at us with dual sabers, and it was pretty scary. But we managed to beat him and open the portal to the inside of the Numidium. Now, the inside of the Numidium has traps that, in theory, should zero-sum intruders. That is to say, make them cease to exist. But we managed to, like, the Psijic mage that's coming with us has put defenses on us that prevent us from being instantly eradicated by the traps, right? And so he has created a magicka tether to us, where if, like, we fall in the lava, he'll just teleport us back to him. Likewise, if we get far enough ahead, he'll teleport to us. So he's using, like, a magicka tether system to move through the Numidium while we kind of clear all the big hostiles. But our goal is to find the center of the distortion and stop it, to basically banish the Numidium again. Because, according to Michael Kirkbride's out-of-game lore, the Numidium returns in the 5th era and basically destroys Nirn. But it's here in the 4th era, and the Psijic Order are trying to stop it. There he is.
Many of the mechanisms of this hierarchy are simple. You should be able to break through with these.
So for those who don't know, this is a Japanese mod. I have auto-translated text with voice synth. It's dumber than AI. It's just it's an algorithm that approximates the voices of vanilla Skyrim. Let's see. Do you have any advice?
Twist the valve and the piston will move. You have to try different things.
Okay. I'm too dumb to understand any of that. I'm so smart I could get a theoretical mastery from the College of Winterhold, yeah.
Well, that's good to hear. Enough of the bragging. Move on now.
Yes, yes. Okay. Yep. Traps that info dump the entire mechanics of the Elder Scrolls universe like a flashbang, forcing you into an existential crisis of non-existence is the funniest shit. It's true. It's true. Valve. Okay, fair enough. We just need to make a ladder. That's it. We basically did what we needed to do, I think. Yeah. That's it. We just need to jump on these pistons now. Pretty sure. We need to get up there. I could probably use Terra Hill's Gale to get up there, come to think of it. Yeah, we don't know. The Underking's going to be probably showing up again. The Mantella, like, we've gotten the Totem of Tiber Septim already, but it's split into, like, multiple totems. Avarice, Pride, whoops, so on. Okay, here we go. Up, up, and away. Oh, that last piston isn't up. That's a problem. No levitating? Correct. We have a Psijic mage here, and we aren't allowed to levitate. It's really funny. I mean, worst case scenario, I can do other things. I'm going to save here because I don't want to do that again. Okay. You loved it when you saw the Underking whip out dual lightsabers? Yeah. It was very scary. Platforming, yeah, yeah, yeah. That's us. Platformers. Got it. Where to next? Gotta, like, grab the side of this pipe. Pretty sure we can use that. Wait, can I just, like, hit this with... Aha! That's it. I did it. I figured it out. I just need to hit that. And then it will trigger this. Yes. Cool. That is so neat. Yes. Take me up. Take me up. When levitation got banned, it got banned everywhere? Yes. Okay. It's amusing to mod have its own, fuckery with the, Underking, Ysmore. Yeah, Legacy of the Dragonborn relics. Yeah, yeah, it's true. It's true. Okay. Damn it! At least the lava still teleports me. Instead of, you know, killing me. Come on. Take me up. I'm gonna turn off the daggers and use, no, we should be fine. Go, take me up. Got it. Ah, jeez. Well, I like how the lava's supposed to teleport me, but it failed. There we go. There's another spinny. Spin, salabim. Let's go up here. This should be fine. This should be good. Fuck. I can do a direct jump over here. So I can get up there. And if I'm on this platform specifically and I hit that, then it should take me up. Here we go. Come on. Yes! That's what I'm talking about. Oh, jeez, no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I guess I go down. I wanted to go to the area up top, though. Let me try this. Kitty cat splitty splat? No. Extra squishies. Okay. This is working. I want to go up there. Specifically. Yes. We did it. Hell yeah. Always be saving. Okay. Let's do it. So, Captain, what is your opinion on why Elijah's cloud from Dead Money should come in and just destroy Vegas? Oh, here we go. Dwemer masterpieces. The whip worked. Ghost. The sector cannot hold. The sector cannot hold. Great job. You would have fallen into the yeah, lava 5 more times. Catching up with your save number. I've actually deleted many saves. Yeah. You saw I retweeted it? Yep. I has 4 monitors. My left monitor is social media and my Discord, not my Discord, sorry, my live streaming like control panel. My right monitor is the YouTube, Twitch, and Discord chats. And then my center monitor is obviously the game. The top monitor is just whatever nonsense I want to show off on stream, you know. Let's see what other things are going on. Yeah, the guy who was pissed off that I was wearing cat ears, like, you know what my my Discord profile looks like, right? Let's see. Anyway, moving along. Let's get going. Said the cat ears are the least shocking thing about my streams. He didn't stick around. Or, sorry, he was banned beforehand, but, yeah. You don't need pants for the victory dance. I've said that many times. Hey there.
The internal damage is worse than I thought. What destroyed the Numidium so much?
I don't know. Have any, oh, this looks like a house of disrepair. Who built this?
It has been rebuilt twice. The first time was during the Tiber War under the command of Zurin Arctis, and the second time was the Blades.
Okay.
But it should take centuries to rebuild such a huge structure. Perhaps the interior is one independent realm. In my theory, that only the armor to interfere with the outside was reconstructed, so the interior is maybe the same as Kagrenak built it.
Fair enough. That makes a lot of sense. Anyway. You have any advice?
You have to go with the rhythm of the Numidium, and look for the resonators. Deactivated obstacles may provide footholds.
Okay.
No need to rush. Go at your own steady pace.
Right. Sounds good. Thus spoke Kagrenak. There is no intervention. I have merely duplicated the Song of the Heart, the ideal. The aluminium is a form of salvation, for all things are to be dismantled from existence into essence. Damn High Priest Kagrenak. He was a crazy man. Let's see. You've been watching me for over a decade. Thanks for the fun times. Pengotis, thank you very much for the $5, Alright. Let's continue. My goodness. But yeah. Oh, shit, that's a bridge. That's a bridge. Yes! Okay. Goodbye. I see it now. Your Peaks Productions from Twitch and Discord. Awesome. Let me see here. Whoops. Oh, no. They got heavy-handed with the references from other IP. I mean, I've done heavy-handed with the references from the other IPs. Excuse me. I mean, do we really want references from other games in our Skyrim? I think that might be a bridge too far for this playthrough, if you know what I mean, Nick. Seriously. Okay. Yeah, 14 years is a good run, only to have references now. Yeah. What a shame. What a rotten way to die. Yes! That was incredible. We save again. But no. I was much more restrained in the past. People act like I was corrupted, but in reality, I was acting very muted, you could say. Suppressing your emotions? Why would you ever do such a thing? But yeah, there are a lot of people who really didn't quite see what I was... Viewership's given. Correct. Yay. Damn. This is crazy. That platforming like this is possible. Awesome. This is, like, really fun. Holy crap. Huh. Whoops. Here we go. I think I did it. Maybe. Possibly. No, I got stuck. He's right here. The robot is here. Yes! What are you gonna do, Mr. Robot? You're gonna get blocked and slashed. You're gonna try again? Try again? That's right. Gonna try again? Oh, damn, you hit me that time. Barely. Barely did any damage, though. You're a wimp. A grunt. Hello there. Yep. Crunch him. Sword of burning. Hell yeah. Okay. No! Okay. I fell in the lava. I need to get out of the lava, and then, yeah, it teleported me back. That was really funny. Okay, Falmer rigged as, Dwemer. I mean, it's true. Whoop! Incredible! This is so much fun. Okay. A memosphere. Letter from the Queen. Totem of the Prisoner. Another Totem of the Prisoner? How many Totems of the Prisoner are we gonna get? That's crazy. Yeah, this is a memo spore. We get to hear some people from the like 9th era commentate on our shit we're doing right now. It's a letter from the Queen. Oh shit, I know what this is. We're going to get a totem from each ending of Daggerfall. That Queen. Yeah. So basically, you're on a quest to retrieve the totem of Type Perception. Don't deny it. My spies have confirmed this. The totem is not for commoners. You can't use it. Yeah. These are each pieces of the, like, they're versions of the main character of Elder Scrolls 2 Daggerfall, who were killed, or who died at the end of the main quest. So basically what we're doing is, like, we already met the one who talked to the King of Worms. This is the one who talked to the Queen of Sentinel.
Can't we introduce Yalaya and Tahel? At this time, a prototype type is acceptable. He has been missing since the operation in Jaffin Lake. Do you remember the Beerwell attribution issue with the Hut Templars? I don't recall that here. Was this before the mass erasure that happened at Lake?
Lake?
Yes, confirmed from the spectral analysis of the zero equals Lake.
Lig is an adjacent space that is a reflection of Tamriel's previous Culpa, but also different. It's an adjacent space. It's next to Tamriel, but it's in another dimension. Okay. Yeah, a mass erasure happened there. You say an alternate timeline, more like fragments of the previous timeline. Because remember, the Elder Scrolls has a timeline that goes, then ends, and restarts. And so each Culpa can be different. And sometimes they're radically different, other times they're only a little different, right? And, you know, that's why we could be like, yeah, we modded a new Culpa. Hee hee ho ho. So, but scholars kind of theorize their existences. Parthenax just straight up, like, says to you, hey, you can tell Parthenax, like, I like this world, I don't want it to end. And he can be like, this world may simply be the egg of the next Culpa. Yeah. Anyway. Laser beams. Avoid or activate the defense mechanisms. Activate! Oh no! Null block the evangelist! Well, damn. I had no idea. Holy crap, look at this Dwemer. It's frickin', what's his name? General Grievous. It's General Grievous. That's a fire wisp. Yeah, fire orb. I'm fucking fighting General Grievous. Yeah. I need to hit that fire orb with my daggers. There we go. I think we got it. Yep. Spine injury inflicted. Heal self. Good. Okay. I mean, I'm just looking at the freeze frame there like, yes, that is Catgirl ass. And now I'm going to summon, an Ancient Lich. Okay, the Ancient Lich should distract the enemy for a second. If nothing else, stab him with some crossbolts. Please enjoy. Bam! Eat it! Okay, we summoned one again. I need to use We can finish him off with some holy bolts. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure he. Yeah. Holy bolt instantly destroyed him. What's this? We got a lexicon to summon him. Excellent. That's a dual heat saber. Crazy. Can we do that? Let's grab the dual heat saber. Okay. Excellent. This is the heat saber. An evangelist who's weak to holy bolt. My holy bolt is really freaking strong. Even if someone were quote unquote strong against it, there's little they can do because of. Hold on a second. Let's go over to mod configuration, forgotten magic, paladin skills, and I'll show you what I picked for holy bolt. So, I have Divine Avenger, or once every 3 minutes, 100% of my health is added to holy bolt's damage. I have 600 health. Also, Faithful Restoration. If used on an ally, it will restore mana to the caster. Urgency, where it increases holy bolt's effectiveness by 50% if used on targets less than 20% health. It stacks with Edgewalker. Yes, I have Edgewalker. Good. There you go. Healer's Wrath. 25% of my restoration. I have 100 restoration, so it just increases the damage by 25. And then Banish deals double damage to undead. And that's the base qualities of it. Those base qualities are further boosted by my restoration itself. Which I just happen to have a Hallowed Burial where I do 30% more damage against undead. And then I have False Light, where I deal 75% of the healing damage as... Sorry, healing amount as damage. That stacks. Then False Light, which does an additional 10% damage. And, let me see. Increase False Light when you're afflicted by a Shrine Blessing. I'm not afflicted by a Shrine Blessing. It's fine. We also have Warrior's Blessing. Let's see, hold on. More importantly, the moment he gets hit, he gets down to 30% health or less, Sacred Guardian kicks in. You see, allies that fall below 30% health are automatically healed by 150 points, right? That's 30-second cooldown. But due to False Light and Light Wielder, this affects enemies as well. So the moment he drops below 30% health, he's immediately smacked by 150 points of damage. It's great. Point is, I spec for Holy, even though I have a lot of damage I can do as well. So this is fine. This is perfectly normal. Hold on. Let me do this. I need photo mode. Photo mode! Alright. There we go. And then freeze time and pause. Okay. There we go. And let me really quick. I'm setting up. I gotta do another screenshot because just. I mean, look at this. Come on. Hold on. I have to fix it. Yeah. I'm gonna do that. Yeah. Let's grab screenshot. Give me a sec. I have to go to Steam and set it up. Okay, recordings and screenshots. Jeez. Here we go. Copy to clipboard. Then I'm gonna go. I'm just adding to the thread really quick. There we go. Okay. Let me just. Okay, it's been added to the thread. So if I go over there, you can see it right there. Yeah. Perfect. That is our screenshot. Yes, I like that a lot. Okay. That should do it. we're good to go. I think. Yeah, we're good to go. Need to double check, make sure everything is set there. Perfect. We're heading on in. Hey there.
The animunculi are probably one of Kagranak's creations based on the design. How could it be defeated?
There's nothing I can't defeat. Holy shit! I fucking love that. Yeah.
Your unthinking bravery comes in handy at times. Keep up the good work.
Keep up the good work. Oh, jeez. That is spectacular. You defeat it by applying gun. Yes. I am absolutely in love with this mod. It's spectacular. Okay, let me really quick go over here. There's nothing I can't defeat. Yeah. That's hold on. I'm going back over to Steam. Steam records and screenshots. Yes. Then I'll just grab this, put it up top. Okay, there's nothing I can't defeat. There we go. Copy to clipboard. Just adding that there. Okay. Perfect. Okay. I think we're good to go. Gonna drag this to the bottom there, and then we can click in and go. What's the next area like?
If compared to the human body, it would be the blood vessels. It is a compartment used to transport materials and energy. Once there, we will descend to the lower levels. But don't worry, the blood vessels will eventually go to the heart.
I see. Good, let's go. Oh. I just went down the hole.
That's a lot of height. To tell you the truth, I'm not very good at heights.
I see. What advice do you... What a coincidence. I'm afraid of heights. Let's just go home.
Oh, you're afraid of heights too. I feel a kinship about you, but I'm going to have to ask you to jump. It's the only way.
I see. Should I say something witty?
No, thank you. No need to think about anything else. You just need to figure out how to move on.
Any advice?
Looks like the only way down is through the structure. Watch your step. If you are unlucky to get caught in the spinning fan, you will die. The only way to get down is to watch your timing and go between the blades of the fan. You have to be very careful where you jump in.
Alright, I see. Oh, well. Everything's fine here. Hold on. Okay, I want to go up. No, wait, that's back the way we came. Wait a second. Spinnies. There's spinnies here. Holy bolt. Ooh. Yeah. Fair enough. Hello, Mr. Worker. Well, he didn't have resistance to lightsabers. Technically, I hit him with light wielder, but that doesn't matter. Let's keep going. If you are unlucky and get hit with the spinning blades, you will die. Got it. Whoop. Hey, spider. Oh, damn. Goodness gracious. Reactivate Numidium. Wipe away all day or debt. I mean, if you mean wipe away, like, Ancestro Scythe the Altmer from existence, then yeah. Yeah, exactly. Is it Star Wars or the Elder Scrolls? Yes. Yes. Okay. Ahem. Whoop. Hey, hey, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I'm gonna parry you with my spell. Damn right. Ha! Got him. That feels great. Actually, 40k. Yeah, what happens if you apply those kind of metaphysics, I wonder? Oof. I'm gonna land in the middle. Yes. This looks perfectly safe. It's not perfectly safe at all. Not even a bit. Cool. Become ethereal shout? Yeah.
It was as if he was a lightweight. Were you used to this kind of thing?
Am I used to this kind of thing? Yeah, yeah. City Swimmer, my ideal mentor. I'll have you know.
Who is that? Is he famous in your hometown? I have never heard of him.
Let's see. Things like this happen on my adventures all the time. I'm used to it, really. It's true, though. Like, think about all the different mod content we went through already. I mean, it's like, things like this just happen on our adventures. It's perfectly normal. Oh, jeez.
When we're done with the Numidium, I'd love to hear all about your adventure so far at the bar. I'm sure it will make for a good drink.
Yeah. Okay, so, any advice?
Just below you, the Animoncle is on guard. With your skills, you should be known for it. What we need to watch out for is the laser defense device ahead. Any fire-resistant equipment will be powerless in front of that device.
I see. No fire resistance works there. Got it. Oh well. Let's get going. So, I'm gonna take a short break because I've been at this for basically 3 hours, and then we're gonna move on to the next section of the Numidium. I'm very, very happy with this so far, and I'm hoping we can finish this up tonight. But maybe not. Who knows? Be right back. I come bearing bootleg, unofficial Pokemon merchandise. Yes, this is illegal, you know. But it's a Charizard. And I much prefer the Charizard over the, what do you call it? The Blastoise or the, is it Ivysaur, Venusaur? Whatever Bulbasaur becomes. I don't remember. Anyway. Let me mess with some stuff here. I have to, like, cover the hair up, and then I can put the headset in place. There we go. That's better. Now, oh yeah, I can't forget the cat ears. That's important. Especially after that guy got pissed about it. Let's see. Hold on. Jace. Okay, I think we're good. Hop in. Hop in. We can go. We have to fight an animunculi. This one first. Damn it. Yeah, I don't have the kind of damage output I need from this. I need to switch to something more lore-friendly, like the vampire killer from Castlevania. There we go. Bam! Yeah, that's some damage. Hell yeah. Good. Okay, here we go. Whoop! I'm gonna hit him with holy bolts. Holy bolt! Got it. My goodness. Okay. We are continuing where we left off. This is the prequel to Vigilant. It's called Dac0da. Like Michael Kirkbride's Coda, but with a D in front of it. Oh boy. What's in here? Lockpick and some metal. Hello there. Damn it. Gonna try again? Try again, try again, try again? No, you're not. Got it. That hurt a lot. Got it! Perfect parry! I'm just gonna shoot this guy from a distance. No reason to, yeah. Hell yeah. Died to 3 holy bolts. You're already dead, sir! You guys haven't realized it yet. There we go. Oh, jeez! Ow, 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 fire beams. Turns out fire beams set you on fire. I am using a very old mod pack called Lost Legacy, and then I have a bunch of extra mods on top of that. Dac0da is not included in Lost Legacy. Because it's, yeah. Oh, here we go. Let's go. Nope, 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 nope. Make this lore friendly as having Castlevania music on. Yeah, I understand that, but we got too many enemies around here, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the stopwatch from Castlevania. Yes, yes, S for stopwatch. Thank you. Here we go. And now, with ease, I will, whoops. See, that's what I'm talking about. Stopwatch gives us nice reaction time in theory, but in practice, there are a lot of problems with it. Whoop. Here we go. Hey, hey. What I need now is throwing daggers. Yeah. There we go. No problem. Hitting him with throwing daggers repeatedly. Okay. Bam! Block increase is correct. Here we go. Delightful. Okay. What else? Thus spoke Kagranak. Observe the blue star. It seems like it's been there for a long time, but it hasn't. It is the proof that the Chimer have betrayed us. Its radiance has spilled over from the future into the past, and now it dominates non-temporal space. We are being watched now until the day of our extinction. Crazy. What else? Demerstruts. Ah, I see the platforming is getting extra special now. No problem. Yeah, Castlevania music. What was the Harmony of Despair theme? Hold on. Harmony of Despair. I've played Harmony of Despair recently on emulator. There is a service that actually, what do you call it? It's through the PlayStation emulator. It re-adds all, what do you call it? Online support to all of the old games that lost their servers. Bro. Let's see. But yeah, I played Harmony of Despair on the emulator. It was pretty good. Here, hold on.
You too shall be my puppet.
That was Harmony of Despair. It was a, what do you call it? A console-only release. But emulators are good.
That's a lot of security. Has the Numidium begun to respond to our intrusion?
Can we cook meat with these lasers by chance?
Not that you shouldn't, but you were not burning the meat, you were just turning it into charcoal. It's a waste of food.
Okay. Spider Puppet Guy reminds you of an Endwalker Athena raid. The Living Castle boss. Yeah, Living Castle, I remember that. They just took the whole zone, the absolutely... the entire zone, and turned it into a boss. So it's like, you know that area you were in for the past, 8 raids? Yeah, now you get to fight it. That was the Pandemonium raid. You're right. Rolls on roads. Have any advice for me?
Watch the lasers closely. It's all about rhythm. Lose yourself in the rhythm of the Doomer music. If you cannot, you see. There must be a terminal somewhere that controls the laser. If we can cut off the laser's energy supply, it will be easier to proceed.
A terminal, you say? I don't think there's one back here, but I'm gonna go check anyway. Not that way. He must mean further in. Oh, there's a chest I missed. There's the Doomer music. Yeah, I heard that. I was thinking that just now. How could this happen to me? Oh god. What's this? Dynamo core. Yeah, it didn't do anything. Oh. I see. These terminals have Centurion dynamo cores that you can, if you pick the pocket, you can, like, reduce the number of lasers. Yeah, pick its pocket, yeah. If you can pick the terminal, you can reduce the number of lasers that are active at once. Okay. Okay. Let's keep going. I got this particular suit jacket. Not the other one I was wearing yesterday, but this one I got for $5 at a Goodwill. Yep. Only a few combat mods. I don't have any desire to turn this into Dark Souls at all. I have a few combat mods. Whoops. Dynamo core. What's this? I accidentally picked up cups. You're gonna have to look at the mod list for details. This is the Lost Legacy mod list, but it's been heavily modified with other things. I added like 30 mods on top of Lost Legacy. Okay. Whoa, jeez. Oh, jeez. It hurts. Okay. That is a ballista. Oh. Fireballs. That's exciting. Let's get a death guard out here. Oh god, oh god, oh god, it's a drake? A Dwemer drake. Very strange. Okay, let's get a throwing dagger out here. Throwing dagger followed by a power swing. Okay. That one's not gonna get I need to kill this one first. Yeah. And kill this one first. Good. Ah, it's a Draman construct. Didn't expect to see one of those down here. Parry! Strike. Gonna do it again? Gonna do it again? Huh? That's right. I mean, when you charge right at me, you're kind of signaling that you're going to attack, and so I can parry that with my throwing daggers. Yes, the throwing knives can parry weapons if you time it right. Alright. Howdy, Dread. Good to see ya. This has been really, really fun so far. Like, we're 3 hours in, and I've been enjoying this immensely.
More lasers are on the way. Is there an important facility ahead?
We're not near the heart already? Important facility... does the Numidium have testicles? I see. Well, it makes sense that that's something the cat girl would ask, of course. Yeah. Okay, very good.
I don't wait to spend time on such a silly discussion.
Okay. You sure?
I get it. Numidium is ballless. Is that clear? That is the end of the discussion.
Okay. Hey. Can I replenish my supplies?
Let's get it right away from RTM. What do you need?
I just want to know if you have any new merchandise. The answer is no. You're still using the same setup you had before. Okay, fair enough. The Mantella is stored in the balls, and they are not in the Numidium. That's right.
More lasers are on the way. Is there an important facility ahead?
Yeah, what advice you got?
It would be better to find the terminal and reduce the lasers. There is no need to show off your footwork. Let's go steady.
Let's go steady, right. Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. I already killed Harkon. I killed Harkon with a, what do you call it? With the Vampire Killer Whip. It turns out that the ancient Belmont Whip that explodes vampires works pretty well. Unfortunately, I had modded the Harkon boss fight to create 4 phases. And he had, like, waves of minions and stuff. It was really cool. Serana's I think, back in our safe house, like right outside the safe house. She's chilling out there. But she's, like, she'll slap your ass and say, nice bottom. And it's like, oh no. Oh no. This isn't the Thorana I wanted. Okay. Let's go. Wait, they said something about a terminal. I see the terminal. I see the terminal. Whoop. Cool. Next. We did it. We did reduce the number of lasers. Oh. Here, hold on. Pop tech. Fuck. Yeah, when going up against robots, the hammer is better. Otherwise, the vampire killer is the way to go. Whoops, I missed. I missed. Come on. Fire attack. We got it. As long as we keep dodging, we're fine. There's a bastard up there who's... Yeah. That's what he is. He's a bastard. Throwing daggers at him. He's eventually going to go down. You can see occasionally I get a crit and its health goes way down. There we go. That's better. Can I go up here? Yes, I see it. Give me your dynamo core. Thank you very much. I'll take all of that. Collecting a lot of dynamo cores. This is actually really cool. My daggers are being juggled by the platform. It's really funny. Alright. I did it. Hell yeah. Okay, as for this guy. Can I crouch? I don't think I can crouch. Hold on. Yeah, we can crouch. Okay, we're gonna power attack this guy. He did not notice me until it was too late. He's already dead. I threw daggers at him just in case, but, you know. He was technically already dead. I need it. I'll take the lever. What else? Take the struts. Vigorous oil. What? Wait. Nope, nothing over here. This area is getting a little more scary. I'm hoping to find another terminal we can use to shut this stuff off. But for now, let's go ahead and save as is. Yeah. This area will do. We're getting it done. You're waiting for the fishnet laser pattern? I mean, if we keep taking out terminals, we won't have to worry about that. Does the save bug apply to saving over existing saves? Saving over existing saves is just saving. There's no difference. Quick loading is where save files go to die, though. Dynamo core, hell yeah. Alright, what else? Looking around to see if there are any other spots I can... I only see one terminal. It was only the single terminal, unfortunately. What a shame. Good man. What a rotten way to die. Okay. There should be a way to push this up. Let's figure it out. Okay. That's it. We just need to hit that with a holy bolt, and it will spin, 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 and we can get out of here. So, bam. Up and away. Excellent. We got it. That's what I'm talking about. All right. My goodness. Metaphysics that Kirkbride created for the Elder Scrolls. Right, yeah, it was Mr.Kirkbride is the link it thinks you posted. LOL. Expert terminal. Let's open this thing. Open the terminal so we can steal a core that powers the lasers. Doesn't turn off all the lasers. The metaphysics are pretty fun. But outside of something like this mod, where, you know, we're actually in an adjacent space, I probably wouldn't appreciate them nearly as much like in a mainline game. I don't think that Bethesda's really capable, like modern Bethesda's capable of leveraging his ideas. Oh, jeez. Okay, we did it. We got through. I'm surprised, oh, never mind. Like, I was surprised there was no boss. There's an overseer here. We need to summon our good friend, Yngol. Get out here. With the power of dragons. Yngol, appear. Okay. Yngol's gonna keep this guy distracted while I do this. Here we go. Oh, damn, I punched it. I didn't use my hammer, I just punched the automaton. Damn. I may have accidentally... Yngol, get summoned. Get summoned. Okay. Yep. Good. Yeah, they gave us the ability to summon Yngol, and I'm damn well going to take advantage of that when I'm running into things that can kill me in one hit. This thing can kill you in one hit. Here we go. Oh, jeez. He didn't crit me. That's fine. Alright. Right. My goodness. Uh-huh. Goodbye. Troll-la-la-la-la-la. Mm-hmm. Okay. Let me see. Onwards and sideways. That's some major role-playing you're into there. Let's see. Hold on, let me look at channel activity. Oh. Uh-oh. Your channel, you literally made your channel 3 days ago. Goodbye. There we go, all fixed. Onwards and sideways. Wow, that was easier than I thought it was going to be. Hello there.
There's a lot of damage here. I don't think we'll be able to use this shipping channel anymore.
What? What do you mean? Well then, where do we go? What do you think happened to the Numidium?
There was some fierce fighting. Perhaps it moved to our line of destiny just before it was destroyed by the Ender King. But something is strange. I feel like I'm missing something important.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense. It shouldn't be damaged like this. It would have still been intact otherwise. Okay. What do you got?
Let's move to another path through pipes and gears. The rain is making visibility poor and the footing slippery. Proceed with care.
Proceed with caution. All right. Yep. Onwards and sideways. Oh, jeez. Spider masterpiece. Okay, I need a holy bolt. There we go. Power attack. Should be dead already. There we go. That's good damage. That's a lot of damage. Let's see. Zarek's tyrannical regime claims another soul. Something like that. Oh, there's a chair here. Does nothing. Okay. But yeah. Oh wow, yeah, this shipping channel kind of just ends. I want to try to get up the top of the pipes, though. I want to see what's up here. Probably nothing, but I want to see anyway. So, up and away. Worst case scenario, I can use Terra Hill's Gale to jump, like, super high up. Kind of funny how that works. Like, I can overcome any platforming challenge with the glider if I put it to use. Like, it's kind of like TCL almost. Not quite. I was on the pipe, and then I was off the pipe. I guess the answer is they don't want me on the pipe. They want me up there. I was hoping to get like up there and see what's over there, but I don't think so. I think we just go this way. This is the more obvious direction. Oh, a ghost. Holy bolt on the ghost. One shot, one kill. Yep. The sector cannot hold. Hold on. It's already dead. Guaranteed. See? Bam. Mudada. Alright. Take its all everything and keep on going. We're gonna stop before we go any further and make a save because this is important. But yeah, yeah. My goodness. Hold on. Let me see here. I am actually curious. Okay. Poor. I'm peeking at a thing. I see. What else? I'm peeking at a thing that I got a message for. Was let me see here. Peeking. Yeah. I peeked at a thing related to the post that the person I banned posted because I was curious about it. And it's like, oh wow, these are drama tubers, drama modders. I don't want to have anything to do with them. Goodbye. I made the right decision. Holy crap. Okay. What's this? Dagger bow, dagger. I hit the wrong button. Fine. I accidentally used an ability I didn't need. Hold on. Figure out where we're going now. I think we gotta go, like, through this gate? Through the gate, yeah. Another memo spore. Oh, God. Gortrog. Wait, these are all the totems. All the totems. That's crazy. Yeah.
There is another agent spotty. Something is bugging me.
The agents? All of the... Yeah, what can you tell me about the agent? By the way, when I go play Daggerfall, I'm playing... And you see me with the cat girl with the red ears and everything in the... what do you call it? In Daggerfall? That's the agent. We're in a time paradox right now.
He was a hero in Daggerfall in the year 357 of the Third Era, and has been caught up in a western warp and disappeared. Like you, he was also a candidate for prisoner. Therefore, his detailed identity is not recorded.
A candidate for prisoner. Sotha Sil in Elder Scrolls Online talks about the prisoner. Like you, a candidate for the prisoner. Yes. The player character is the prisoner. What is the prisoner?
It is a template for hero. Some say it's a vessel of possibility that opens up fate. However, it was not always a person of character. They can bring about great changes in the times, but they can also be nothing more than a plague. It is a very dangerous existence.
Yes. What's the connection in this case?
We believe that this case is the outflow of a fragment of the Morp of West because of the presence of agents and underkings. But you have also seen the many events brought about by the Numidium effect. Their existence may be only a side phenomenon. But if that is the case, the question is when and where these Numidium came from. At present, all we know is what we don't know.
That's right. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yep. What's your character's name? Fury. See the top right there where it says name? And there you go. These are lore-accurate constellations, I'm told. Yep. But we are an Ohmes-raht Khajiit. Okay. So. On.
There is another agent's body. He was at IQ. He was also a candidate for prisoner.
Got it.
His detailed identity is
On.
not recorded.
Remember the totem of the prisoner. And a letter from Gortrog. You are not orcish. How you could understand what my people are like. Violence begets violence. I'll not insult you by promises no blood will be shed. I do swear by my crown and my heirs that I shall not attempt to hold sway beyond the borders of Orsinium. Our goal is not to conquer Tamriel, but to create an orcish homeland. I'm in possession of an artifact you would want to possess. It is yours if you bring me the Totem of Tiber Septim. Gortrog, Warlord and King of the Orcs.
The agent's race or gender is unrecognizable. Is this some sort of psychological attack? It is the quantum vibration of the prison. After the assignment, its nature becomes more pronounced. It's a pretty nasty disposition. I can really feel it no matter what I do. That the agent really exists. Yes, there is indeed an existential possibility.
Yep. They cannot confirm the race and gender of the prisoner. The prisoner is a template. The hero that they need to exist is the prisoner, is the agent, is many things. Give me a second. I got a message I got to poke at real quick, and then we'll go on deeper. Crazy so far. All right, what do we got? There we go. Discord message, but an important one, I would say. I see. Well, I'm going to have to go soon, but let's try to get to the next area at least. No, we should probably call it here because it's a good spot, I think. Yeah, right here. 47th anniversary of the Star Wars Holiday Special. I didn't really like the Star Wars Holiday Special. I liked the Carnival of Courage, the Ewok movie. The Ewok movie was a direct-to-video tape. Yeah. Okay, so what we're going to do is, we're going to call it here. And then what'll happen is there's a good chance that I will be back later with Final Fantasy XIV. Maybe, possibly. But we should be doing something tomorrow, either Daggerfall or whatnot. I don't know. My goal is to do Fallout New Vegas. Fallout Tale of Two Wastelands on the weekend again, like Friday, Saturday. But yeah, I'd like to do more Final Fantasy XIV this week, and I'd like to do more more Elder Scrolls, possibly Daggerfall. But yeah, it's we're looking at like 3.5, 4 hours per stream, something like that. It's been great so far, though. Like, I am overjoyed by how things have turned out thus far. So